Well, guys, I think it's time for a break. You know what? I'm not talking about my hobbies, because honestly, it's the only thing I got right now. Where do I start? This is a pile of Xboxes. Not many people have a pile of Xboxes. Not many people want a pile of Xboxes. But see, I'm an intellectual. No, I'm a dumbass. But anyway, I bought 7 Xbox Ones for $30 a piece, roughly. Um, I've been fixing these things since I was a kid because I've had multiple of them, and in my family, you're lucky if you have enough money to get a console as a kid. You ain't getting it fixed if something ever happens. So you either doing it yourself or you're not gaming anymore. I stayed gaming. So I know how to fix these things a little bit. Okay, I'm not like a tech expert. I barely know how a PC runs, but I do know how to glitch repair a lot of stuff. I'm very good at that. So these Xboxes, well, this is 6 out of 7 Xboxes. Number seven, we don't talk about him. The that was the first one I bought. That was a $30 Xbox One fat console, like one of those. It just wouldn't turn on, and I started messing around on the circuit board looking for stuff, and maybe might have overheated some things with my heat gun there. But we don't talk about that because the other ones are all fine apparently. The only one that doesn't work is so far this one, the 1 terabyte original Xbox. I think the hard drive is crashed in this one because it's stuck in a boot loop. Turn it on, it goes on, and then immediately powers off as soon as the hard drive clicks on. You can hear it. You hear that hard drive chirp on, and then cuts the whole thing off. So I'm fairly sure I just got to flash a new hard drive to that because I did it to these two S's here. These had the same issue, even though when I got them, one of them was quoted as just not having video, which was a hard drive issue, actually. The other one said it turned on fine, but it wouldn't accept the console update. But when I got them, neither of them would turn on. These were 50, I think, each. Yeah, these were about 50 or 60 each for the two S consoles, and they do have their whole shells and everything. I'm in the middle of doing some body work on one of them, probably both of them actually. This is the all digital version at Xbox One S. So and then the disc drive version's under it right there. See. So plan is to. I'm sure you see this thing already. This is not a factory paint job for the Xbox One X. I did this myself. If you don't recognize that, that is the Dixie Cup Jazz Cup decal that they used to have very commonly in the 90s. You can still buy those cups on Amazon if you're so inclined. But yeah, this is just that typical 90s foam cup paint job, you know? I kind of like it. I tried doing something like this on an RC car before and it didn't come out right. Still not 100% happy with this, but I mean, I like it. I don't really want the X though. I bought it because I kind of thought I wanted it, but I'm just not a huge fan. I don't do 4K that much. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind playing. I play in 720p most of the time, just because a lot of games I play they don't run good in 1080 and 4K. So I'm selling that one. I paid 130 for it roughly, and it was it said it overheated. The person said it overheated on them, and they didn't want to feel like getting it repaired, so they were just selling it. I got it. It didn't overheat on me. I took it apart, redid the thermal paste. It wasn't dusty. So I made some more ventilation inside of the console. And yeah, I think it's fine. I ran a couple of intensive games, GTA 4, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption, to name a few. And it gets up to like 150 degrees, but that's normal for these consoles apparently. I'm just used to the old consoles only running at like 120, 130. So, you know, if I were to keep this thing, I'd probably water cool it, but I don't want to go through all that, so I'm just gonna let somebody else have it and have fun with it, you know. So that's up for sale on my eBay right now. If you want it, if you don't, that's fine. Somebody might. These I have paint job ideas for the two S's because these work perfectly fine. I know they work fine. I already tested them; they're all good. Actually, put a new hard drive in this one, but I'm going to put another hard drive in it. I'm going to take this one out, and we're just going to run, since there's no disk drive, and I'm doing a window mod, I think it would be cool to put a 3.5-inch hard drive case in here. because you can get a 1 terabyte like high RPM hard drive, which is almost like an SSD. Because these aren't compatible with SSDs, unfortunately. So the best you can do is an increased RPM hard drive. So this one's a 7200, but I have a 10,000 RPM drive coming in. I've never used one of those on an Xbox before. I feel like it's going to have similar to SSD performance off of one of these consoles. We'll see. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, we're going to mount that in here, so it'll take up all that extra space, and then, we'll have LEDs going, a little remote control maybe, and I've got a couple paint scheme ideas in mind. I just, if you don't know the Xbox One S, it's got the vent on this side, like the little cheese grated vent looking thing, and if you can see here, I filled it in. Filled all of it in because I thought it would look weird if you just hacked a hole in the middle and just kind of left those. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm someone who's into body work on cars, so like I don't mind doing some filling and sanding and stuff. I think it's going to look way better with the whole console smoothed out, like that, and just one flat color all the way around. I think that'll look cool. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're at with this. The reason I say it's time to take a break is not from this stuff. My job's been a little rough recently. It's a long story, but, maybe I'll get into that here. I was thinking about taking a bike ride. I think we're going to do a little combination video here. Because you know what? This channel was always supposed to be just my hobbies, nothing specific. I mean, it is what it is. People want to watch it, they can watch it. I don't really mind that much. I'm not like all these other people out here that just want the views and they gotta follow the trends, bro. Like, nah, we're doing what we want to do here. And right now, that's taking a break from work and focusing on ourselves. So, you know what? Let's go on a little bike ride, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some supplies because it's a nice day out and we're just gonna go for it. And we'll go for a little bike ride. I'll show you guys some stuff out there and then maybe tell you a little bit more about the job. Well, I'm out here on the bike. Pretty nice day. The birds are chirping. I am sweating from having only biked like 3 miles and taking a drink. Ooh, I don't know what to say. I'm just a little exhausted already. It's been a while since I've been able to take a proper bike ride on a nice day. Been so tired from work. Been so stressed. I kind of just veg around the house when I get home. So this is definitely a nice change up. Basically quit my job today, so I'm gonna take a week or 2 off, and then we're applying at this other place that sounds pretty good. So at least that's working out. But yeah, I didn't bring my chest mount with me today. That thing doesn't really work so great for the camera angle. I think I need like a head strap or something, or just maybe mount it on the handlebars. That might work. But yeah, just gonna chill here for a minute, and then move along, and then talk a little more maybe, and then we'll come back. Cause yeah, just taking a day off. That's all. Kind of wishing I brought bug spray right now, but I'm probably getting ready to head back anyway. I'm just parked up here on a tree in front of whatever the hell that is. Because, you can't have a bike trail in the city without something industrial laying around. That's fine. Trucks are cool, I guess. But anyway. Don't really know what to say now. This video is probably just kind of sad at this point because I'm just real tired sounding. I know I am, but it's just because it's been a rough time for me. So hopefully a little bit of time off, just doing stuff like this for myself, for a couple of days might help that, and hopefully a new job will help that too. But yeah, I'd like to be able to do more of my hobbies in my spare time and make little videos out of them when I can. Just hasn't been easy for me recently. I know a lot of people get that too. It's yeah, that's why I like to hold on, truck. But yeah, that's why I like to change it up all the time. I don't just focus my videos on one thing, I see some people running 2-3 different channels just so they can get to the subscriber base they want to get to, but like I don't care about that. I don't need to make money off of this, you know. It's just like a journal, I suppose, you know, and something for people to look at and do when they're bored. I know I like watching videos like this when I'm bored, so figure it wouldn't hurt to put a couple out there here and there. Just you know, getting out and touching grass is nice every now and then, even if it does feel a little itchy after a 5-mile bike ride. Hopefully things work out for me. I'm just gonna focus on things I want to focus on right now. All right, YouTube is one of them, so make a couple videos in the next week here, so it's nice out. Got some plans with some of my RC cars. I could have brought one of those out here, I suppose. This is a nice little stretch of road. It's not too busy. Might be better on like a Sunday morning or something when all these shops are closed. But yeah, I want to get back, try to do a couple speed runs with some of my RC cars, or just at least something, man, because they've just been sitting around collecting dust, you know. And you know, I got my bikes too. My Poseidon's broken right now. That's why I'm riding the Miata. Needs a new wheel. I'm unfortunately a little over the weight capacity for my Poseidon, so my rear wheel fell apart. Company was kind enough to send me a new one anyway, and then that one broke too. So right now I'm just kind of focusing on taking care of myself because I'm not happy right now. So yeah, anyway, if anybody watches this, thank you. I guess I'm gonna cut the rambling short. This video is probably already about 12 minutes or so. Yep, I'm gonna eat some trail mix, drink some more Gatorades, and then just head back, go relax for a little bit today. I got a couple things I got to get done this week, important, but other than that, it's just chill time. I'll be working on those Xboxes, so probably have another video on those maybe when they're done, or at least maybe going over the ideas I have. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta buy a couple more supplies for them when my next paycheck, or last paycheck, comes in. I will probably buy whatever little parts I need to sell those Xboxes off, and then get those finished and posted for sale, and then we'll go from there. So thank you for watching. Give a thumbs up if you feel like it, comment if you want to. Peace out. Remember guys, be chill as a caterpillar, always.